works. Okay. I am now live.
They all want to know
Yeah,
how we will get
they
home.
do?
I wish I had the right words for them.
A man's live streaming, bro.
Hey, I'm live streaming. I'm an epic gamer. You should watch my stream. And upload it. Oh, that's pretty loud. You know what? I should probably put, like, you know, one of those PNGs that go around your screen. Make it work a bit cooler.
Whoa there. Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead.
Wait, there's ice underwater? Well, that doesn't make sense. Why would there be ice?
As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder. Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
Oh man, this is pretty cool. View goal. Wow. Rat. That looks like an image. That's probably it. Those are all images, I just realized. Maybe except for that building over there. That's an image. That isn't an image. Everything else is an image. This is bullshit. And a few bubbles. Down there. I got something. That's pretty funny. Ow. I want to be free. I want to be free. And I want to be free. There we go. I uploaded it again.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that I am unhindered by nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to her, but to the people she will ultimately save.
I don't think you
But
are,
I
pal.
admit, it is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs,
There you go.
she
now
may
you're dead.
surpass even me.
Those are legit limit images. That's what makes this even more depressing.
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Looks like a Tommy gun. That isn't an image, that's real. Weapon upgrade station. Does that only work once? I guess it does only work once. Can I like push this? I guess not. I guess not.
Oh. I was hired to engineer a part the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here coo with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
Wow. That is pretty cool.
I'll make you light as feathers again. Can I come out to play again, Mr. B?
Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The little sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
Huh? This looks like fun.
Listen up! Choppers! Get yourselves hid! No fuck-ups this time!
Oh, yeah. No.
Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Insert your ticket now. Half price for children for free.
Thank you.
I'll best you, sinner! I need your guidance, Lord! Oh,
Why doesn't he die?
bless me, Lord.
Jeez. I was actually gonna die on the first floor. That was impressive. That was really impressive. What's that?
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Please enjoy the park.
Yeah, I'll enjoy the park.
Andrew Ryan wakes one night while cruising the Atlantic in his starliner, the Olympian. His sleep interrupted with a singular purpose. Here, he shouts to his crewmen as he wakes up. Falls
Is this it?
we begin building here.
Can I not go over there? Doesn't seem so.
Refitted for heavy construction, the Olympian returns with a new cargo. a state-of-the-art submersible platform, nicknamed the Sinker, ferries supplies and workers to the sea floor, fathoms below. After initial supplies have been brought to the seafloor, the platform is permanently moored in the sediment. Massive iron girders are sunk hundreds of feet into the rock and silt. Below the platform, engineers work to overcome obstacles, such as diamond-hard rock, obstinate...
I love the kids in Miss English third grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusements. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke! The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
Hey, what's
Busted pile of junk! You broke it, didn't you, and blasphemer!
I can't know what I'm going through.
Seems like everybody's on the go these days. Everybody but you. You still haven't experienced Ryan Industries' new spring line of plasmids. Isn't it about time you got caught up? Evolve today.
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find a method of conditioning them against abandonment of the Little Sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them Big Daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Technically speaking, I went over here for no reason because I'm an idiot.
Welcome to the circus of value.
Wow.
Your kind ain't welcome here! Help! He won't listen!
You know what? Maybe I should get the incinerate thing first.
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
Oh, wow. You had to hit me, didn't you?
Now, that big daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good.
You got me. Oh, I'm alive. Hey, buddy.
Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
Can I kill her? Hello, little girl.
We're in business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one.
I found one of those children at last. Filthy dress, all alone. I approached her, praying that it was my little girl. But she was gorging herself on blood from a corpse. It wasn't her. I stared, just reeling. And then that skinny, armored freak that took Cindy jumped me, shrieking like an animal. I escaped, but could Cindy have become one of those things? I've got to find her, now more than ever.
Well, she's dead now.
What you want?
Believe me when I tell you, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. there was no margin in running the gift shop. I couldn't hardly sell off this tourist crap for a penny more than the cost of manufacture.
What do you want with
Then
her?
I met a street shooter named Sinclair, and he laid a sweet deal on me. Says he's got some hard luck folks down at Popper's Drop can whip up this junk at half the cost I used to pay. Yeah, I had to pick a needle or two out of the shipments, but all in all, nobody's the wiser, and I'm all the richer.
Trash for scraps. Hello? Absconding with an innocent.
It's this way. See? Adam is near. Come on, Daddy. It's close.
Don't ever call me that again, I'm not your dad.
She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
Oh, you could have told me that.
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard.
Where,
It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
Oh, give me that child!
Uncivil, Daddy!
Give me that child!
Daddy, I don't know who you are.
She ain't going to your house. Come on! Come on! She ain't yours. Hey, we all run. You're me hurt. Go on.
Hey, pal.
You, she is a revelation.
Where do you think you're going? Huh? Crikey. You done?
I'm always safe with you.
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom. Yet, keep it up.
Why, hello there. My name is Andrew Ryan. I built the city of Rapture for children just like you, because the world above had become unfit for us. But here, beneath the ocean, it is natural to wonder if the danger has passed. If those we left behind will ever come to their senses.
I told you about this one.
Let us
Make him
imagine
listen.
what might befall us on the surface.
Eyes,
Innocent.
they pierce my soul.
Run!
Keep these from the light. I need your guidance,
It's this way. Adam, Daddy, over there.
Well, I'm not going over there until I'm ready. Something over here.
Mending my own clothes. Who'd have thought? Me! Come out from hiding, thief! Unhappy hand that child! Sunshine. Come on, exert it! Flatten him out!
Hey!
Just find shelter. You dreams!
Wait a second. That was disgusting. Disgusting creature.
On the surface, the farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home and lands of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours. We are the state. We are all. We did our share.
You know what I like about this? Yeah, definitely this way up here. Oh, so this is just like another shortcut. Okay.
Come on, Daddy. It's close.
I'm an epic gamer, did you know? Epic gamer.
She don't even have to look at the baby. She won't even know it's there.
What am I even doing? It's been like 28 minutes.
Right here. See it glow?
No, I can't actually. Any fishes out there? That's where the atom is.
But eyes! They pierce my soul!
Dare he tries to kill me.
Smell the atom, Daddy? Over there,
yeah.
Atom, Daddy.
Yeah.
Here.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
Betters! Come with me, dear. It will be all right. This witch to share.
I stop! Silent fingers!
This way. daughter.
She done?
He's
Yeah,
nicer than other daddies.
All right, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
Woman seems cultured. I'd love... You deranged fool!
How dare she call me a deranged fool? Only I call myself a deranged fool.
Rapture is a paradise of the ego, Eleanor. Under Ryan, the voices of an entire city sing the virtues of greed and pride. But truth, rather, is in the body. Already they grow weary of struggling against one another in fruitless competition. Observe the bent backs, the drawn faces. Ryan promised us more, they seem to say. In what shall we now believe? And Eleanor, it is our task to answer.
We keep what is ours. On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in a single miraculous idea and naturally begins to rise above his fellows. But the parasites say no. Discovery must be regulated, it must be controlled, and finally, surrendered.
That is true, though. He does have a point.
I do everything right.
An artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, no. Your art must serve the cause. Your ideals endanger the people.
I saw her eyes. They pierced my soul. That away. And heaven to them. He flees from the light. 600.
On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide for you. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the parasites said, no. The child has a duty. He will go to war and die for the nation.
Ryan's actually in the call still. I haven't seen my friends in years.
Even Daddy's toys have toys.
I didn't even get to pick what I want.
Welcome to the Circus of Value. I met with Sinclair today of Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has, and go away. I could fill 40 front pages of the Tribune with stories about this fella if he wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right? I ask what? And he flashes me these $1,000 Steinman teeth saying this job will, quote, change history, end quote.
Nah. Big brain. First try.
Guide my hand! Save me, Odon!
Shame.
Third session today with this amazing limey shrink, Dr. Sophia Lamb. She said that all Ryan's horse shit about always looking out for number one is turning us little guys against each other. And what we need is unity, solidarity. Then, she held up a mirror. Turns out, I wear my hair and mustache just like Ryan. So today, I'm spreading the word about Lamb. And tonight, I'm shaving my whole stupid head.
So you see, there is no place for you. If you know someone who belongs in Rapture, write a letter to the Ryan Industries mailroom. And you never know. The next new face might be familiar.
See you in the morning.
Okay. Now I have you know, I was actually pretty sure that I had a shortcut or something. But I could be wrong. They're like
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
well, as much as I would love to. I'm a different gamer. Big.
almost to bedtime.
What did I do? Did I rescue? Or did I eat her?
Well, our Tin Man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough Adam now. Barely. Head to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
You're being stupid! Goes the weasel! Guy ain't dead yet! Gotta stash myself!
Like a faster way to get over there. Hey? I can't even. I have to somehow get all the way. How am I supposed to do that? The exits that way. I think I'm gonna need to go back the long way. Long way back.
They can sleep on his back, don't shake him hard, and we'll leave him milk for a while. I don't have no milk!
Now I'm back where I started. Oh, dear gosh. Okay, now I can go this way.
Down here, she said, and you're just the odd man out. Fuck you!
Okay.
Choppers, tear this place down!
Yes, run!
Hey, you should get started, you sinners! Oh,
Ridiculous!
Father.
Ridiculous!
Come on!
Sounds like a big daddy, don't you agree? Wanna say.
So, you would drain the people of their life's blood. Rapture is a body, Delta. I am the voice, and Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
Is that an image?
Lighting a fireplace with a snap of your fingers. You aren't? Smart Daddy's just sliced at the garden.
Okay.
Oh, a party. But this party just hit the skids. Carl needs a light for his cigar, and no one can help him.
In the garden we are growing.
Oh.
Many changes.
Eve upgrade. Genetic tonic slot. Armored shell.
Will be flowing. If you wanna be amazing, see the flowers we are raising.
Holy Moses, son. Not even a big sister can keep you down. Well, come on back and melt the ice and we can say goodbye to this 2-bit carny ride.
Oh, we can? That's pretty cool, I guess. I guess that ends